To the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Jonathan Scope will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Got him.
4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
J.J. Hardy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Big Daddy Rocky digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 7.
Big Dog Champ gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. To short, hit hard. Hardy's there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bones Pokey.
Bones Pokey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Stepping in now, number 16 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. And here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Joseph corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via... Nolan Reimold will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
That's a big one there to start the ninth. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Caleb Joseph will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
High and deep to straightaway right. He'll take the turn and head for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening. Boy, his guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Chris Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 9-0. Good night from Fenway.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits. no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.